Mining is extracting useful materials from the surface of the earth. But what are the laws in doing mining? This is What Are, and for today's video, we are going to talk about the laws of mining.
Salient features of the law of mining. Mining law refers to the regulation that apply to mining and minerals. Mining laws determine who can mine, where they can mine, and how they can go about mining. Mining laws also depicts various regulations regarding to the health and safety of miners as well as the environmental impact of mining. Mining law comes from a number of sources. The federal government has laws that govern mining on both public and private property. In addition, states and local governments often have a great deal to say about mining activities. Mining laws may come directly from the legislator or they may come in the form of administrative regulation created by the government agency. The practice of mining law includes recognizing that regulation might come from a number of sources. Mining lawyers must know where to look for laws and they must implement law that may come from a number of governing bodies.
The Philippine Mining Act of 1995, or also known as the Republic Act No. 7942, is the country's main mining legislation. The implementation, administration, regulations, and ensuring the compliance to the mentioned law is executed by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR, and its auxiliary department, which is the Mines and Geosciences Bureau, or MGB. Republic Act 7942 was ratified by former President Fidel Ramos in 1995. It was designed to recover and revive the country's mining industry as it defined agreements and provided requirements for acquiring mining rights to facilitate and manage mineral exploration, development, processes and usage, and also to address prevalent issues such as mineral exploitation. It emphasizes its responsibility to secure national interest through ensuring that the government acquires shares and benefits from the mining. This is guided by the Mineral Production Sharing Agreement, or MPSA, and the law also strengthens the role of local government units by allowing them to create provisions of the Constitution and government policies on local autonomy and empowerment. And most importantly, it fully recognizes the rights of indigenous people, their cultural communities, and to maintain respect to their ancestral land.
Wange is a mining town where coal has been extracted for over 100 years now. The coal miners and processors have an impact on the environment, not only on the water but also on the air.
Land mining in the Jalaur River affects fresh water through heavy use of water and processing ore, and through water pollution from discharged mine effluent and seepage from tailings and waste rock impoundments. Increasingly, human activities such as mining threaten the water sources on which we all depend. The mining in the Jalaur River causes surface movement and deformation because of the different operations that produce a huge amount of vibrations, especially blasting techniques and their vibrations that can reach hundreds of meters under the soil surface and pose a threat to other areas that are at risk of sliding. Studies indicate that mining is one of the most perilous occupations in the world in terms of injuries and fatalities, and also due to the long-term health effects associated with it. Long-term effects include respiratory problems such as pneumoconiosis, asbestosis, and silicosis.
Our team has managed to conduct an interview to the municipality of Dingle, and this is how it turned out.
I am Jenny Rose G11, ma'am, from BS Ed Science 2C.
Piñata from BS Ed Science 2C.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Christian Earl Marmat Colabrica and from BS Ed Science 2C. Jalaur River is one of the three major river systems in the province of Iloilo. It has its headwaters at Calinog, Iloilo, and downstream, or the end of the river, at Leganes and Dumangas. Dingle is situated midstream. Majority of the resources are the water, such as Class C waters, or the fishery water that is used to propagate and grow fish and other aquatic resources. Mineral resources, such as fish in the river system. In upstreams, such as the Calinog and Lambunao area, are classified as Class A water or intended as resources of water supply requiring conventional treatment. Minor activities include quarrying beneath the houses near the river, and based on the record on the municipal hall, major quarry activity started in 1990s. The main or major reason why we need to conduct mining activity in this river system is the demand for construction materials, and the supply in Iloilo is insufficient to meet all of the mineral needs in the construction activities. Sometimes, flood carries the minerals upstream down to the downstream, and for easier mitigation, we conduct dredging activities. Nature itself cannot cause negative effects that much, but the moment you intervene, then there will be events such as when houses nearby fall into the river due to too much quarrying or gathering of minerals or soil on the riverside. What we do, and since we are under the provincial government of Iloilo, we follow the PMRP. On the positive side, we are able to generate income through providing job opportunities to the permittees, and when they gain income, they will have CSR provided in their barangays. They will also be informed about where the quarrying site is probably located. On the negative hand, the main aspects that will experience the negative impact are the river systems and the ecology. It depends on the area because there are areas that have positive effects, but it depends on the quarrying operators. Sanctions per se are under the PMRP of the province of Iloilo. If there are complaints from the municipalities, then we inspect and make a report which is to be submitted to the province of Iloilo. So far, there are none. However, because of the houses that fell into the river, the municipal mayor was forced to halt the endorsements and applications for quarrying in Iloilo.